What do you think of when you hear the word water? Is it the ocean breaking on a sandy beach? Perhaps a lake, or rain, or even the water that comes from your faucets and showers? Have you ever considered where the water you use daily comes from? For some, it's a river, others, a lake, and in many places, people get water from deep within the ground, where it is mixed with the porous sedimentary rocks. Such underground water is also known as an aquifer. An aquifer is a rock layer that contains significant amount of water that people can use. Such water is also called groundwater. Groundwater stored in aquifers is used worldwide to provide drinking water and irrigate crops. Aquifers and groundwater are especially important in regions where there's not enough rainfall to meet people's needs. A very interesting and important aquifer is the Ogallala Aquifer, which underlies parts of 8 U.S. states: Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, Wyoming, and South Dakota. It covers 174,000 square miles, which is equal to 85 million football fields, or about 2/3 the size of Texas. The Ogallala Aquifer consists of sand and gravel, with lots of space between grains that can be filled with water. One way to describe an aquifer is by how thick the sediment layer that is filled with water is. For some parts of the Ogallala Aquifer, this reaches a saturated thickness of 1,200 feet. The Ogallala Aquifer formed roughly 5.3 million years ago from deposition of sand and gravel eroded from the Rocky Mountains. The Ogallala Aquifer was first tapped on a large scale after World War II, when farmers got access to diesel pumps. These pumps let them extract over 100 gallons of water per second. That's a lot of water. Compare that to your kitchen faucet, which puts out about 2 gallons per minute. So tapping the Ogallala Aquifer provided plenty of water for irrigation. The Great Plains region pumped and pumped, changing a near-desert region into the largest agricultural region in the United States. Most aquifers are recharged by rainwater filtering down from the surface, but if depletion by pumping is greater than the recharge, the aquifer will be depleted and ultimately exhausted. The Great Plains is a very arid region, meaning the recharge rates for the Ogallala Aquifer are very low. With withdrawal rates of up to 26 cubic kilometers per year, which is equal to 10 million Olympic swimming pools, and excruciatingly low recharge or refill rates, there's a big problem. So what can be done to preserve the Ogallala? People and communities who rely on water from this aquifer need to save and recycle water. Farmers also need to find new irrigation techniques that water a large area using less water, and plant crops that require less water. Governments need to monitor aquifer levels and rates of change and use this information to thoughtfully regulate how much water should be withdrawn. Scientists need to figure out new ways to inject fresh water into the aquifer, perhaps using river water pipes and pumps. If we fail to better manage the water remaining in the Ogallala Aquifer, we risk exhausting it. If this happens, the region will return to the dry wasteland it once was.